Hi, I'm Jeff Huber from Breakthrough Basketball, and in this video, you're going to learn why and how three-time state championship coach Mike Hilmer presses off misses. Many teams press off makes, but that means you are unable to press roughly half the time. Being able to press off misses allows you to control the tempo on every possession, while simultaneously wearing your opponent down and creating turnovers that lead to easy baskets for your team. Before we get to the video, make sure to click the link in the description to gain access to a free PDF that includes 7 relentless pressure drills, featuring diagrams, descriptions, and bonus tips. Now let's get started.
Some of our rationale for running our run and jump, first and foremost, is it's fun. It's fun for not only the players, but the coaches and the fans to watch. Because it's a fast-paced action, it forces the pace of the game. It gets teams out of their comfort zone, so that's kind of the second thing, forcing the pace of the game. The third thing that it does is it fatigues our opponents, and when our opponents are fatigued, you can tell that we're getting a mental edge. That's one thing we really like to point out to our players on film is look how tired they are already. It's only 3 minutes into the game, and it kind of motivates our kids to even get in better shape and work on the press even more. It creates a lot of turnovers. That's our fourth rationale. It turns defense into offense, which helps us on the offensive end of the court as well. And then the fifth thing, and one of the more important things, is it's unpredictable. And because it's so unpredictable, it's very hard to prepare for. Opposing coaches, when they only have 1 or 2 days to prepare, makes it very difficult to get a team to understand what's going to be coming at them and how fast-paced the game's going to be in that short period of time.
All right, next we're going to talk about pressing a miss. This has been kind of a staple of ours over the last 8 years. We try to press, make, or miss. Really, it's just getting lined up to execute the same run and jump press you would do on a make, but it's getting to your spots and getting lined up so that you can do that, and we'll go through how we teach that here at Northland. All right, so give me a 5-out offense and 5 guys playing defense. Put the ball on the point. Okay, so when we're talking about a missed shot, we categorize our guys into row 1, row 2, and deep. We have 3 different situations. So on a made shot, we always guard a man. So when you go into a game and you sub in, you have to know which man you're guarding, and you have to know which row you're in the press on a miss. So in this case, we're just going to pretend that the white team is just taking a shot, and let's just say he shot it, and the ball came down, and Waylon rebounded it right here. Okay, now pause it, don't go anywhere. Our first teaching point is our front row. We'll have 2 guards usually up front, or 2 really good on-ball defenders that we put up front. So right now with the group in white, it's probably going to be Cole and Hayden, probably, or Drew. Cole and Drew. So Cole is closest to the basketball, so he takes the ball, and Drew has to fill the middle and get that middle gap covered so they can't go up the middle of the floor. So the next row would then probably be Hayden and Kale. So Hayden is closest to the ball sideline. He'd sprint to the sideline, and Kale has to sprint to get to the middle of the court in the deep gap. Braden Beislein would be our deep man, and what we teach our deep man is as soon as Hayden took that shot, he would already be gone. He can't go offensive rebound. It's the opposite of offensive rebounding. He should be running for their basket when we shoot. That prevents us from giving up any layups. So if you look at the setup when it's all said and done, you're really sitting here with a 2-2-1 setup. But we're not zone pressing. We are talking from there, who do you have, and you have to get communicated. So right now, depending on what Brecken does, if he comes back to get the basketball, then obviously right now that's your man. Cole would drop to the gap. Let's say Ty was clearing out, whatever the case might be. We have to adjust. You would take Mason. You would take him, see how they're, just depending on how they go. And that's going to take a lot of communication. Now, typically most teams, if this guy gets the rebound, they have a guy they're going to outlet it to, and everybody else has a place they're supposed to go on the fast break. So if you've scouted the team, or a couple of possessions in, you'll be pretty comfortable with what they're going to do on a missed shot. Most teams always give it to their point guard. Okay, the teams that don't are actually the tougher teams sometimes to press on a miss. But if they're going to let it to this guy, then we know that Hayden's going to have him. We're going to be in this gap, and we're going to have this coverage. Okay, it may not end up that way every time, but the biggest key is we have to have a front row, 1 on the ball, 1 in the middle, we have to have a second row cutting off the sideline in deep middle, and we have to have a deep guy. And we try to teach our deep guy to stay above the three-point line unless they make a pass over his head, and these guys to stay just like we would in the on a made shot, to stay between their man and the ball. So we'll go one more time. We'll walk through it real quick. Let's have White take the ball. And we'll walk through our situation here. Let's say that right now Cole took a shot. Okay, what's the first thing that should happen from a guy in white? Braden Beislein should be running deep as soon as the shot's going. Okay, he doesn't know what side it's on yet. Let's say it comes off over here and the rebound goes right here. Okay, so Beislein has to get to that side. Drew is the closest front row player. He goes to get the ball. You fill the middle, sideline, middle, and now we got to talk who's got who. Obviously, these two know who they got, and right now Braden knows that the guy leaking deep. And when you're deep, Braden, it's important that you don't just run to the basket, because at some point we got to figure out who you have, and now that's your man. Okay, and you got to be between him and the basketball. And again, you don't want to chase him all the way to the basket. So that's how we would typically get set up. All right, we've got 2 pressing simulations that we're going to use, and I'm going to go to drill 22 next and talk about how we would press a miss and how we would simulate that first without actually using a shot to do that. All right, so in this drill, what we're going to do is we're going to run one of our offenses here, one of our continuity offenses, and then when I yell shot, the guy with the basketball is actually going to throw it to me, and I'm going to be standing on one side of the hoop. So what we're simulating is a missed shot that came down where I'm standing. I will hand it then to the team that was on defense to go on offense, and the team that's on offense will be pressing a miss. And that way, we don't have to worry about the ball bouncing around or accidentally going in or something like that. So let's run our Euro offense, and then when I yell shot, whoever's got the ball, you're going to throw it to me, and then white team, one of you guards can come get the basketball and go, and we'll be running our press against a miss, okay? Does that make sense? So white, you're gonna be going on a fast break after the missed shot. So why don't you run deep? You can fill a corner, you fill a corner, and Cole and Hayden will bring the ball up, okay? On the fast break, you understand what I'm saying? You guys might have to come back and help, but you're gonna fill a corner. Okay, so what we got here is we got red running. You guys are running your Euro offense. When I yell shot, you're throwing it to me. We're simulating a missed shot. I'm going to hand it to White, to either Cole or Hayden. The other guys are going to run their fast break lanes like they would in a game for White, and we're going to press from there. And White, you can come back and help your teammates whenever you want. Okay? All right, here we go. Shot, shot, shot. Here we go. Shot. White right here. White right here. Play it, play it, play it. Now, who do you got? Good, good. Oh, Jake, be ready to rotate there. Got him, got him. Hand, hand. Rebound. Okay, pause, pause. We'll do it again, do it again. Try not to get split there, boys. Try not to get split. Here we go. Shot. Right here. Here you go, Cole. Okay, pause, pause. That's good, that's good. So the good thing what you're showing here is that press and a miss, you take them out of their rhythm. They don't get an offense set up. They're just kind of scrambling. Now, we'll advance the drill one more level. When I yell shot, let's just go this. We'll go 5 passes. On the 5th pass, you're taking the shot, okay? Since we're running a pick and roll offense, let's go the 3rd time you dribble off the pick and roll, we dribble off, give them the shot, okay? And then play it live. If they miss it, play it live. If they make it, play it as a miss, okay? Play it as a miss either way. Here we go. White's gonna grab it. Here we go. Make sure we block out White. There's 1. Here's 2. Here's 3. You're gonna shoot it, Drew. Shot. Rebound, White. Let's go. Play it. Play it. It's a miss. It's a miss. Go. Go. Cut him off. Good. Get there, Drew. Good. 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 Get there. Get there. Atta baby. Get it. Get it. Good. Good. Bury him. Nice job. Nice job. Good. Good. Got them scrambling, that's what you want. Got them scrambling. Try not to give up a layup. We'll just go a few more here, a few more. Good, good, good. Shoot it. Shot, rebound White. Play it, push, cut him off. Get here, Drew, good. Great job, good, good. Excellent, excellent. Atta baby, good job. Okay, good, good, good. There you can see, you know, once you get in your spots, you can really disrupt the other team's flow going up the court or running their fast break. And we're okay with, as long as we got them in a scramble mode, we're okay with that, a quick shot. We just want the ball going up and down the court. I think typically a high school basketball game has 54 possessions, and we're shooting for 75 or so in our games when we start the game, and that's something we chart during the year.
We hope you enjoyed this pressing video. If you want instant access to 7 relentless pressure drills, make sure to click the link in the description so you can gain access to a free PDF featuring diagrams, descriptions, and bonus tips. Again, if you incorporate these drills into your practices, your teams will have the technique and the mindset necessary to pressure teams into submission. Make sure to click and subscribe and then click the bell button so you're the first to know when we release more new videos. Thanks for watching.